Hi, Mom. I want to tell you a little story for Mother's Day about how you were the greatest mom I could ever hope for. Ever since I was a little kid and Bethy and I both got that regular Nintendo on Christmas, I've loved video games. It's really become something that's defined, hindered, and enriched my life. And I have you to thank for me going hardcore. And I love you for it. Do you remember my birthday in fifth grade? This was after you'd already bought the Super Nintendo and the Sega, but this was when the Nintendo 64 was coming out. And you told me that it was going to be my birthday. Greatest feeling ever because I'd already heard that they were going to be hard to find. And then we found out we couldn't reserve one anywhere. But then you found out that they were getting some in at Target and they didn't do reservations there. So on a school day before my birthday, we got to do what my birthday was and go get the Nintendo 64. We were at Target at 6 a.m. on a Monday. And when that door opened, we ran in. Pammy was with us, and we made it to that counter. And when I ran ahead of you, and I got to the electronics counter, and I asked for my Nintendo 64, and they told me they were all reserved. And I remember I was broken coming back to you. I didn't know what to say. The world was apart. My birthday was gone, and it hadn't even gotten here yet. And you just look at me, and then I see the Barbara Thomas fire that I would learn to identify quickly. And you went to a counter, asked for a manager, and started talking. I didn't get to see exactly what was said. I didn't hear it all. The store was still early. It was launch day. Things were crazy. But all I remember is you looking at me and told me, go back there and ask for one again. And I just knew you'd fixed it. I looked at Pammy, I said, we're going to get this. And I trotted back over there and I said, I'd like a Nintendo 64. To which the counter person was about to tell me they were reserved again when the phone rang there and he picked it up. And that employee looked like the boogeyman had smacked him around. Now, I'm pretty sure it was his manager on the other end of the phone, but I know I've seen that look on my own face when I'm on the other end of you. And sure enough, next thing he did was he pointed at him and said, which one do you want? And we left there with Nintendo 64, Mario 64, an extra controller, and Pilot Wings. And my birthday had happened early. You even let me be late to school. I don't I don't know how you let that happen with the history I've given you in school. You're the greatest mom I could ever hope for, and there's no one that could ever replace or even come close to what you've done for me. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.